love. Welcome home to Eden. This is Eve Christoph, your Love Life Muse, and today you're going to learn how to receive the messages of the universe when you need guidance. Alright, this is the law of constant polarity, the law of paradox. So when you're in that request mode for messages, you're going to find that the way the universe answers you back is through something that happens that is actually the reverse of what you want. And if you are repelled in that moment, you'll miss it. Why does the universe guide people through reverse messages? Well, it's because the spiritual world is like those flowers over there. They're draped. What the heck? Hiding. You know, we emanate from the spiritual world, yet the spiritual world has completely opposite laws than this world. And because we are a mirror reflection, the way the mirror works is it's a reverse image. So this world looks as if it is all about separation, and that we are separate from each other, and that we are without power, we're under all these huge things that weigh us down, whereas in the spiritual world we know we're all connected, that we have total empowerment, and we are all creating this story together in universal mind. So, for example, I made a wish to, I went to the ocean to do my sacred offerings to the goddess ocean, and I was invoking my beloved. Where would my beloved come from? You know, I was asking her, bring my divine, passionate partner for this time period. And in the middle of the ritual, I'm offering my flowers upon the waves, my breadcrumbs, my fruit salad. It's all bobbing on the waves. The roses are washing upon the shore, and I have a candle that I put inside a glass, and it floats upon the water, and I always bring the candle back with me. But everything that goes into the ocean is natural, you know, except for I bring back the glass, which would be trash. But in the middle of my ritual, a friend of mine shows up, seeing that I'm doing my ritual, and starts shouting at me, "You stop that! You're polluting! I'm not okay with that! You can't do that!" And I say to him, "You must leave me be, because I am in my sacred time. Please go. You're you. I'm me. I'm doing my thing. Go." And he won't stop. And I say more strongly, "You must leave." And then finally he starts shouting at me that I must stop. And I say to him, "If you don't leave me alone, these fertile eggs I'm about to offer to the ocean, I'm going to offer at you." So now he starts calling me crazy, and I start throwing the eggs at him when he won't leave me alone. So pretty soon he's all in a black suit, and he's covered with eggs. This is horribly unromantic, right? This seems like a reverse ritual. But the thing is, afterwards I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Was that a total disaster? And then I remembered the law of paradox, and in which I'm invoking my beloved, and so the opposite of my beloved shows up, trying to stop my sacred feminine nature. I'm invoking a man who would support my feminine nature, and I end up throwing fertile eggs at the opposite. This means the ritual is extremely powerful, and I've found ever since it that I've been just bombarded with beautiful invitations from wonderful men to get to know them. So it is. The divine will speak to you in paradox, because the mirror reflection is always in reverse. And this is something that the Dagara people of Burkina Faso, they know all about this. They talk about this. Another example, I had somebody who entered my life in a way in which I thought, oh, he's really not going to be in my life. He's not my type. But when he kissed me, my body responded with an electrical current opening through all of the meridians of my body, buzzing and shooting sparks. Literally, it was a physical thing that happened after I told him he had to leave. The kiss was too intense, and I said, I'm not going further. I don't know what this is about. And I actually lay there for a half hour feeling myself being reprogrammed electrically because of his energy. And then when I went to get to know him, at first it was like, oh, this person seems so heartbroken and so dead that he will never recover. And sure enough, he ends up being one of the people who's the most joyous, most heart-connected of anybody I've ever known. Reverse messages. Spirit comes in reverse. Now, how do you deal with this when you want to go for positive things? This doesn't mean you start gravitating towards negative things that really feel bad, because the message comes in reverse, yet it feels fantastic, like me having this electrical healing, reworking of my energy and awakening me on the feeling level. You will feel spirit, you will feel joy, you will feel passion, you will feel awakened, you will feel all new territory. But the mental level, the visual level, the level of judgment will look opposite. Okay? So, and this will open you up to how your needs can be met in ways that you never dreamed of. Like, I have a friend who is an incredibly close person in my life, but he looks to me like somebody who wouldn't be there for me because of all the obstacles in his life. So I just shut him out for the longest time, thinking he'll never be there for me. But when I open that door, he's the one who's always there. And when I look into my heart space at this friend, my heart space is happy. My heart space is joyous, even though intellectually we often really miss. We can't converse the way someday we'll be able to. So, reverse messages, okay? The universe speaks in reverse because it's the mirror side it's the other side of the looking glass, where you are whole, you are unified, and where you can create instantaneously with your visionary being. So you feel it, follow feeling, an energetic feeling in your body and in your heart, and then look at reverse images and see the universe is trying to get through to you. All right, love? Okay. Love life, darling. Love life. Subscribe to this channel. Share this. This is the channel. My show is all about the Divine Feminine, and today's show was about the way in which